Hi everybody, welcome back. And you guys can see that I have a box here in front of me. I went on to Erin Condren's website and noticed that they already have available to where you can order your planners and stuff like that for next year. And so I went ahead and ordered my planner for 2026. So that way, because I already have appointments scheduled and stuff for 2026. So I wanted to go ahead and get my planner so that way I can already annotate those appointments and start getting having something that I can record upcoming appointments, because since we're getting close to the end of this year, which I can't believe that August is already almost over with, and we're going to be going into September, which is the last quarter of this year, because we only have September, October, November, and December, only 4 months left. And so I know I will start having follow-up appointments and different things coming up for the beginning of the next year. So I would like to have a planner that I can start scheduling and annotating those appointments and different things like that. Okay. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So yeah. So it arrived today while I was out and about. So I went ahead and opened up the box so that way you wouldn't see the label. So I am going to go ahead and open up this box, and this is something unusual. Usually Erin Condren sends her stuff in a box that is Erin Condren. Well, this is just a regular plain box, so this is something new. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the items out and move the box out of the way. And I don't know why my camera is freezing like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we are, and let me bring you guys down. So I also got these pins, and they're the ultra fine tip markers. It's a 6-pack. So the different colors is iris, blush, there's peach, bamboo, gray, and pine. So those are the 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, the 6 different colors. Yeah. Gray and pine. And then there's this here. And if I I remember correctly, let me pull up and let me see if I can. Yeah, and my planner, my order and stuff, my planner came with this. Let me, how's my order update? Let me, let me see here. I should have had this pulled up before I started recording. But I did not. Sorry about this, guys. Just give me a moment. So let me see. So they always include these little cards. It's like a postcard. So I like that pattern. And then there's this one. It says, friendship is a gift that lasts. So, and then they always give me a discount and stuff off my next order. And then here's my planner, and I'll go into that here in just a moment. But I wanted to pull up my order. Okay. Yeah, this is, and it comes with this stencil. And I'm sorry, the lighting seems to be a little dark. It's kind of overcast outside. But it's got this template, and along here is a ruler. And it has a tab up here, so you can also use it as kind of like a page marker. So it just attach it in there. And I like this one too because it has to where you can everything have kind of like a deco edge. But I chose this one because I am a Star Wars fan. So my current planner see? So, and I got the same color rings. And of course I had my name put on it. And but yeah, it came with this black pen. It's a dual tip pen, so it's got that tip on that end and then that tip on the other end. And then this is on the inside. Ooh. So, let me bring it over. So you've got your kind of like a dashboard deal here that you can write on and erase. And then you've got your vellum. And then you've got your page here. And then I could put my name here, but I don't have to because I have my name out here on the cover. But if I was to take this cover off and put another cover on here, then I could go ahead and put my name on here. But this is the color scheme for this one. And here's for this year, starting with July of this year and going through December of next year. And then it's got 12 blocks, so you can block out and stuff for one for each month, and just annotate any of the whatever you want to put here. And then you've got some lines, and then here starts for the month. And so here's your monthly calendar, and then here's your monthly dashboard. So you can put like your monthly your to-dos, or however you want to lay this out. Then you've got a page of lined paper, and then here starts your weekly pages. I like the horizontal layout because then I've got the lines here, and I like to write things out more. It gives me more space to write things out. I don't divide things up by morning, noon, evening, or morning, afternoon, evening. I just don't have that much to annotate. And then you have your blank spot here. And then it also has everything the holiday. If there's a holiday on a particular date, it has it here. So it's with a Monday start through Sunday, and then you have an empty spot here for notating. Sometimes I'll put my week, if I do put a weekly tracker, habit tracker or something, sometimes I might put that down here. So, and it's the same thing for February all the way through the end of there's December, and then at the end of December, and at the end of each month, then you have a page of lined paper for like notes for that month, or notes or whatever that you want to do. And then you have a section here that says notes. So you've got your notes. So there's several pages of that. And then you have a page of heritage and awareness observation. Basically, different holidays or days occurrences. So here starts with August of 2025 and the different days or observances and the date that they occur in 2025, and then for all of 2026, when those things on what date that they occur. And then you have a little section here that says let's keep in touch. So you can put a person's name, you can even keep track of like a YouTube channel, their address, phone number, or whatever information you want to keep track of a person, a doctor, or whatever you want to do there. And then here gives you for the following year. So in this case it'd be for 2027. So if you have something coming up, as you're getting closer to the end of the year that you're in the planner, and you've got stuff that you want to remember for the next year, then let's say anniversaries or birthdays, and you want to make sure you have them notated so you can carry them forth to the new one, then you can annotate them here. Like doctor's appointments, or like I said, birthdays, anniversaries, or something special coming up. You want to go ahead and start planning vacation or whatever, then you've got this area here. You've got the calendar. You've got 3 lines there underneath each month. Plus you also have some lines down here that you can also write. And then you've also got back here in the back some stickers that you can use throughout the year. Some page flags, some circles. You got some dollar signs to indicate like payday, or that you need to pay something. Today, this week, to do, reschedule, canceled. These are good to use and stuff as like for a habit tracker, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 circles, so for a week, right there for habit trackers. Here and stuff to indicate birthdays, happy birthday, celebrate, let's party. So you've got that there. And then you've got just individual little stickers here that you can use to put on a certain date to indicate, like, for appointments or anything special that you need to indicate and that you want to highlight, that you want to stand out on a particular date during the week in the planner. Plus, they have a pocket. There's one here on this side, and then there's another here for additional stickers, or if you need to keep some papers or whatever. And then here is the back cover, which on this one is just solid green. And it's just all lines, so you can use one of those dry erase markers, and you can make notes here or whatever, or you could put some sticky notes or whatever here, however you would like to do. And these covers are removable, so you can change them up. Now that I took it off, now it's gonna there we go. And there we go. So that is what I got in this haul. And like I said, I do already have some things appointments already scheduled for next year, way into next year, so I can go ahead and get those put in here, so that way I've got them already in here, and right now I've just got them on paper in here in the back here, in the month of December. So now actually I can take that out, and actually I can go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and slide that in right there, because I know that these need to be put in here. So that is something I can do there. So I know that this is a short video, but this is my haul for now. I am expecting another package coming in with some washi tape and some other things that I'm going to be using, and also these pens, markers. I might not just use them for in my planner. I'm also thinking that I might try them out and see how they work in my reading journal when I start that up in January. My daughter is going to be coming down in the beginning of December. I'm going to be sitting down with her and just penciling in and just trying to kind of do just a basic setup, just kind of a not a full setup, but just kind of a sketch of kind of how I want to set up my reading journal. for 2026, which will be my first official, my first actual reading journal, excuse me, that I've ever done. So that is something new that I will be bringing to my channel as well, is a reading journal. And that I've gotten back into reading, and I am enjoying that. So so stay tuned. That is going to be something else that is going to be coming up in the lineup. I will still continue doing my crochet with me videos, along with my artsy videos as well. That's another reason why I wanted to go ahead and get this planner now, so that way I have it, and I have it ready to go. I'm going to be finishing up my current planner, and I'm trying to figure out and plan out my my schedule with my videos, and trying to do better with doing videos, recording my videos, and getting them uploaded for you guys. So pray for me that I get it all worked out, and get things going and scheduled, and get all this goodiness, this goodness out for you guys, because I do want to bring more content for you guys. So there will be more things added onto the lineup, and hopefully more content, more videos and stuff like that. So okay, well, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another part of this whole video. I am in this next clip is going to be my stickers haul from RongRong. I had made mention of it in the previous clip. I wanted to come on face to face and mention about this next clip instead of just adding it on, because I did end that clip and stuff. So I wanted to come on face to face and mention that I am adding this on to the end of that that clip, and adding these two together into one video, instead of having two real super short videos. But I did order some a sticker book and some sticker, I guess, PET tape rolls. You'll see here in just a moment. I'm gonna flip to my other camera and show you what I got. So let's go ahead and switch over to the other camera, if it will let me. Let me see. There we go. I have to shrink me down. And let me go ahead and turn the other camera off, and then that way we'll just have just the the one camera. There we go. So I got her Bookworm Volume 3 premium hand-drawn sticker book. So it just arrived in the mail. So excuse me for the crinkling. So, and as I had mentioned in the previous clip, I have gotten back into reading, and I am going to start doing a reading. Okay, camera, come on. My camera froze. Hang on a second. There we go. Now it's back. Sorry about that, but it froze on me. It likes to do that every now and then. But as I was saying and stuff in the previous clip, I had mentioned that I am going to start doing a reading journal using a dot grid journal that I had gotten from Amazon. And when my daughter and grandson, and hopefully my son-in-law too, when they come down at the beginning of December, one day while they're here, I'm going to have her sit down with me, and we are going to I already have some ideas of how I want to do it, but I want her to sit with me because she's done these before, and just to kind of help me and just to kind of guide me on setting up a reading journal, because this will be my very first one, and stuff. So yeah, and so in here there's a little thank you card for shopping with us from RongRong. So yeah. But yeah, so so I wanted and there goes my camera again. I have no idea what is going on. There we go. I have no idea what's going on with my camera. I think I'm gonna have to use something else, find something else other than my using my cell phone. I think what it might be, let me try and see if this improves it or not. Let me see. Let me see if I actually connect, excuse my arm, if I actually connect my phone directly to my computer, if that will help it from not doing that. We'll see. But so I wanted some stickers that might be able to help me out with decorating my journal. And maybe help me out with different layouts and different things that I might want to. Let me go ahead and bring this down a little bit. So, and I'm going to try not to move too fast, but, and I love this right here where you have like a washi of the books like that. And the way and then you have these different little quotes and different little things in here. That I can use for different spreads and different things, and excuse me, and stuff. So and then look at these letters, and they're each individual stickers, so I can use these letters to spell out the title of a book. And look at the and these, that's a whole page. So, or I can just everything fussy cut out to certain parts. These are washi strips. The book plates, so I can choose one of these to go on the front. Favorite book quotes, I can use. So there's so many different things here that I can use. Oh, look, book tracker that I can put in there instead of having to actually draw it out. Finished reading, see different things. See, oh, rating. I can use these to put underneath, because I am gonna print out the book covers for each of the books that I read, and I can put one of these underneath the book cover or whatever on the and then I can color in however many number of stars that I rate that book. And seeing that's a wash strip. See these different layouts. And then here and stuff, I can put like one of these beside and stuff that has the title, the date started, date finished. See, books to read. See, currently reading. I can see monthly check-in, the month, number of books read. If I finished a series, started a series, like the date that I finished a series, if I was reading a series, when I started that series, read a new author, I can check that, what my favorite book was for that month. So there was that. And now let's get to these. And I don't remember. Okay, they do have the names on the bottom. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up my order. Let's see. Okay. Because I got the Timeless Academia pre-cut pet tape times 2. The Autumn Majesty pre-cut pet tape and the Fall Book Club pre-cut pet tape. Because when I placed my order, I got I was able to get a free a surprise item. Okay, this one is the Timeless Academia. This one is the Autumn Majesty. This one's the Quiet Chapel. The Fall Book Pet. Okay, the Fall Book Club. And okay, the Timeless Academia. I have 2 of those. Okay, the Quiet Chapel must be my freebie. Let me see. Let me go. Yeah, because I gotta, I got a free gift. So the Quiet Chapel. Let me pull up her website. Because this one is Quiet Chapel? Oops. Quiet Chapter. I don't know why I'm saying chapel. It's chapter. Quiet Chapter. Yeah, this is the Quiet Chapter. And the fall book pet. So the Quiet Chapter must be my freebie. Yeah, because that one, yeah, so this one's my freebie. So let me go ahead and open this up. See if I can open it without tearing it. Ah, sticking to me. Don't want to let go. Let's see if I can find where it begins. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, right here. See where they have, where this blue tape is. That's okay. Now let's see if I can. Let me grab my tweezers. Because I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, this one was the... Which one did I say this one was? The Quiet... The Quiet Chapter. So I like this because it has the blues and the browns colors. Let's see. Trying to see where the repeat. Okay. So it starts here. So it starts there. And as you can see, they're all each individually cut. So I can take them off of here, each individual one. all the way to here, to where this stack of books and the glosses are. So that was the Quiet Chapter pre-cut pet tape. So let me go ahead and roll this back up. And then the next one we will look at is the fall book. And you get quite a bit here too. And it says here, you escape into the world of literature with our Quiet Chapter pet tape. A dreamy and delicate design perfect for book lovers and creative minds alike. Featuring soft blush tones, this pet tape beautifully captures the essence of cozy reading moments with elegant illustrations of open books, stacked novels, vintage stationery, warm cups of tea, and charming library-inspired details. Whether you're an avid reader, a writer, or simply someone who appreciates the quiet beauty of bookish aesthetics, this tape is a must-have for your creative collection. And it's semi-transparent with a glossy finish. Okay, and then this one is the fall book. So let me pull that one up. Yeah, this one's the fall book club. And it's also pre-cut pet tape. And I'm going to go ahead and use my wants to stick to me. See if I can get this one open. Okay. And it's right here. Figure out which way it. There we go. Okay. And this one unrolls this way. So here's this one. So this one, it says, get cozy and curl up with the Fall Book Club pet tape, a heartwarming roll of bookish fall magic Made for readers, journalers, and autumn lovers. Illustrated with open books, flickering candles, sweaters, steaming drinks, and falling leaves. This tape wraps your spreads in rich seasonal tones like golden yellow, deep burgundy, which you can see the burgundy in the drapes and in the books and in her sweater, which you can't really see here, but she's got she's got a burgundy bow and she's wearing a burgundy sweater. And toasty browns, which that's fall colors, and those are my favorite colors, which is fall. So this one starts right here and continues on. To this table right here, and then it starts to repeat over. And look at the kitty cat on top of the stack of books. So you got that table there with the burgundy books and calendar candles. And these are also cut, and look at, you've got this strip right here that you can put at the top or bottom of a page. And then you've got that stack of books there with the pumpkin on top, a basket of white pumpkins, perfect for fall. And then that shelf. Look at that burgundy chair. And then here you've got that same strip again. And look at, there's the kitty cat again on top of the books. And then here you've got another table with a laptop. You've got an archway with some burgundy books. Burgundy colored typewriter. So I don't know if you can, maybe if I, there we go. You can kind of see it. Maybe if I had something. My lighting, I'm gonna have to reconfigure my lighting for my doing my videos, because I rearranged and redid my craft room. So there you go. You can kind of, there you go. You can kind of see the bow in her hair. So this was the Fall Book Club. Excuse me. Okay, and this one is Autumn Majesty. So if I can figure out which way this one unrolls. Okay. And this one, it says, embrace the regal beauty of the season with the Autumn Majesty Pet Tape, a luxurious blend of rich tones and enchanting fall details that bring warmth, elegance, and seasonal magic to every page. Designed in a deep autumnal color palette, this high quality pet tape captures the golden charm of crisp days and cozy nights. And it is also semi-transparent. So this one starts and everything. It's kind of a purplish color fireplace. And then you've got your gloves, umbrella, your hat, boots, sweater. Look, and there's your fall leaves. So this one could also work for anything, your fall as well. And there's a red pickup with pumpkins, a gnome with a pumpkin, and those everything kind of burgundy flowers, a purple pumpkin with a rabbit. There's a dinner table, with a chandelier. There's a window, and then blanket. So very, very autumnal, and then it starts to repeat after you get. Oh, look at the hedgehog! Oh, look at him! And a pile of leaves. Oh, look at that! That is so cute. Even though some of these cups represents tea, I'm mainly a coffee drinker, so that would be coffee for me. So but I do occasionally drink tea. So that was the Autumn Majesty. And then the next one is the Time Academy. Timeless Academia. And I got 2 of those. this one, it says, step into a world of vintage charm and scholarly elegance with the timeless Academia Pet Tape, a beautifully crafted tape that blends classic literature, vintage details, and academic aesthetics into one sophisticated roll. Perfect for lovers of dark and light academia. And it's also semi-transparent. So that's okay. And let's go ahead and unroll this one as well. Once we find which way it unrolls. There we go. And actually, it unrolls the other way from the way I had peeled that. So I'll need to gently take that off and put that in. Okay. So this one starts with the desk and the book, and it's that light brown kind of earthy tones. Looky, there's a library, a telescope, another desk, a lounge, another view of a library, a building which could be a school, a globe. Here's another library, some books, and then, yeah, then we start the repeat. So from here, and as you can tell, they're each individually cut. So as I'm going back through here, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this up, and I'm not gonna unroll the other one because it's the same as this one. So I have two of these. So I ended up with two of these. So yeah. So that is my haul from RongRong. So yeah. So now I've got four different rolls of pet tape, plus I have this book of stickers. So now I'm set for when I'm ready to start using my new journal in January. I do have a reading journal that I'm using. It's already set up for me as far as recording things in it. So I'm using that for now, just so I can have a place to record my reading journal for the rest of this year. So, so thank you for pairing with me. Well, I'm having a little technical issue, but yeah, thank you for joining me, and for my haul in the previous clip and this clip, and please stay tuned and see what I might have coming up between now and when I actually start using my new journal. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.